Good morning, survivors, and happy Monday. Today we're going to talk about how to get and stay motivated to move forward in your life. Shall we? Let's get started.
My name is Angie Atkinson, and this channel is all about teaching you what I know to be true. You really can create the life you want.
First, do you have your coffee? This cup came from my child, my son, Noah, who, as you guys might remember, went to Memphis with his gifted program at school. And while he was there, he went to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, founded by Danny Thomas. I think you guys probably have heard of it. And he was so impressed that they don't charge the families or the children anything, that they even give families free apartments while their children are getting the free treatment that saves their lives. And he was so impressed by this that he gave them 20 of his dollars that he had taken with him. He didn't have a bazillion dollars. He gave them, just donated $20. Purchased this cup for me, which meant that he spent another $20 there, and he felt really moved by that situation. So I love that, and I wanted to share that with you. Part of dealing with narcissistic abuse and narcissistic abuse recovery is learning how to pick yourself up off the floor and keep going when things get tough. So that's what today's video is about. So it's in honor of that kid and that place that I'm making this video today. Self-motivation is what it's all about. How to motivate yourself to do great things. So what does it take to motivate yourself? You set goals, you make plans, you get excited, then procrastinate when it's time to do the thing. Many of us are cursed, believe me, with the ability to feel good about the planning process, but awful when it comes to acting on those plans. So there's a disconnect that few people understand how to address. If your ability to tie your planning and action together isn't that great, you're going to struggle immensely. So enhance your motivation and get results in life with these tips. Number one, give your attention to those things which are under your control. You can't control much, but there's a reason to not focus on other things. Doing so is only going to lead to feeling overwhelmed. So, for example, receiving a promotion isn't under your control. The behaviors that improve your odds are under your control. Put your time and your energy and attention on things that you can manipulate, and avoid wasting your resources on any things you can't influence. Does that make sense? Number two, find a purpose that inspires you. Going into work on Saturday, for example, if we're back to talking about that promotion, the report might sound like the least enjoyable way to spend part of your weekend, but if excelling at your job could lead to the promotion you've been dreaming of, it's easier to be motivated, isn't it? People don't like to work out, but the prospect of being healthier and more attractive is motivating to many people. Avoid judging the task or activity in the short term. Think about what you're going to get out of it down the road and find a way to take inspired action. Inspiration might be a product of what you're doing for other people. How does your goal benefit other people? Focusing on small wins. If your goal is to lose 50 pounds over the next year, it's easy to become burned out quickly. After 2 weeks of hitting the gym, avoiding late night snacks, and drinking only water, you've become, 2 pounds thinner. You're right on schedule, but you realize that you have 48 weeks and 48 pounds to go. It seems like a lot to deal with. That's why breaking up the goal into baby steps works really well. I actually wrote an entire book about this. Depending on your ability to focus, it might be necessary to break up the goal into segments that last anywhere from 1 week to 12 weeks. This way your brain can experience success and logically see a powerful outcome. You'll procrastinate if the path looks too challenging, you feel me? Or act first. It's a mistake to wait for motivation to strike. You might find yourself waiting for a really long time, trust me. Avoid thinking too much about the work that has to be done, and if you wait too long to start or get started, procrastination is definitely going to become a likely issue that you have to deal with. Before you can stop yourself, you've got to get started. Motivation comes easier. It's easier to attain after you've already acted. I like to tell people to take one step toward what they're doing. One step can be the first step to success. Every minute that you wait under the guise of planning or strategizing saps what little motivation you already might have. So jump up and get busy. Just do something. Take one step. Make sure you boost your mood. It's a lot harder to be motivated when you're in a bad mood. Studies have shown that negative moods increase procrastination behaviors. I know you're shocked. Procrastination enhances your mood in the short term. It might feel good at the moment, but at the expense of your future and your success. Put yourself in a better mental state and procrastination becomes far less likely to occur. Happiness increases productivity and success. Monitor your progress. Research suggests that nothing is more motivating than progress in a meaningful endeavor. Without motivation, you can make spectacular goals and plans and still come up short. Learning to manage your motivation, learning to choose your steps is a key component of accomplishing great things. Motivate yourself and you can do anything. All right, I'm wrapping up. I'll see you guys later for another video. Have a wonderful day, and until I see you again, remember that you are loved, you are not alone. As always, thanks for letting me be a part of your day and a part of your life. Thanks for being a part of mine. It really does mean a lot to me. I'll see you soon.
It's my mission to teach others what I know to be true. You really can create the life you want. Take care of your body, take care of your soul, nurture the real you, and introduce him or her to the world. Be comfortable in your own skin and in your place in this world. Take your spot, take it now, and the universe will take its cue from you. You feel me? If so, subscribe to my channel. Let's get it done together.